Right then, let's talk about American fighter planes. These aren't just machines, they are absolute legends written in aluminum. Powered by sheer, unadulterated grunt. Think about it, from the moment the first one roared into the sky, the goal was simple. Go faster, climb higher, be tougher than the other chap. It's a story of brilliant minds, brave pilots pushing the very limits of what's possible. We're going on a journey, a high-speed blast from the past, starting when propellers were king. And the world was at war. This is where the American fighter jet story really kicks off, with a bang. It all began in the thick of World War II. The skies over Europe, the Pacific were chaotic, a hornet's nest of dogfights. After the war, everything changed. A new sound was tearing across the sky, the scream of the jet engine. This was a whole new ballgame. Suddenly, propellers seemed old hat, like using a horse and cart on a motorway. The Germans had dabbled with jets during the war, and now the race was on. America's answer was the F-86 Sabre. And Hammond, was it a looker? Its most important feature? The wings weren't straight anymore. They were swept back, a genius idea borrowed from German research. This was the key to going properly, biblically fast. The F-86 Sabre became the star of the show during the Korean War. Its main rival was the Soviet-built MiG-15. The two jets were incredibly well matched, leading to the world's first jet versus jet dogfights in the skies of MiG Alley. The Sabre had a crucial advantage. Its pilots were often better trained, and the plane was equipped with a clever radar-ranging gun sight. This era was all about one thing: breaking the sound barrier. The Sabre's swept wings were the breakthrough that revolutionized aircraft design. Now we're getting to the big boys. The Cold War was in full swing, and the mantra was more is more. More speed, more power, more missiles. And the undisputed king of this philosophy was the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom II. The Phantom was a beast. A two-seat, twin-engine monster designed to do everything. It was an interceptor, a fighter bomber, a reconnaissance plane. It was so powerful, it looked like it was actively trying to rip the sky apart. Its designers famously said it was proof that with a big enough engine you could even make a brick fly. The Phantom was the workhorse of the Vietnam War. It was big, fast, and could carry an enormous payload of bombs and missiles. Early on, designers thought dogfighting was over. The result was the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. It was built for one job and one job only: to achieve and maintain absolute air superiority. It had so much thrust that it could accelerate while climbing straight up. Just when you thought things couldn't get any cleverer, along came the F-16 Fighting Falcon. But its real party trick was something called fly-by-wire. The pilot tells the computer what they want to do, and the computer figures out the best way to do it. It was like going from a classic car to a modern supercar with traction control. Then, the rulebook wasn't just rewritten, it was thrown out the window and set on fire. The next giant leap was stealth. The idea is simple: be invisible to radar. The result was the F-22 Raptor. This thing is from another planet. To an enemy radar, a Raptor flying towards it can have the radar signature of a steel marble. Today's jets, like the F-22 and the F-35 Lightning II, are more than just planes, they are flying supercomputers. The pilot's helmet alone is a work of genius, projecting flight data and sensor information directly onto the visor. These jets fuse information from their own sensors with data from other planes, giving the pilot godlike awareness of the battlefield. From the piston-powered Mustang to the invisible Raptor, the journey has been incredible. It's a story of raw power, brilliant innovation, and the endless quest to own the sky, and it's not over yet. Not by a long shot.